you eat slowly, you will never be overweight. And I try to eat slowly, but my temptation is to, cram it in as fast as I can because we're all busy. We all want to get it done. But slow down.
And why that is all of our lives are run by processes. We don't think about it, but even how you get up in the morning is a process.
Yeah.
Like I do this, then I go brush my teeth, and I take my shower, then I do this, and it's a process. And this process and how we do it and certain tendencies reoccur everywhere in life. And so our process in this world is hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up and get to the office, hurry up and do this, hurry up and do that. And so it takes some education and some learning to be able to sit down and suddenly put the brakes on that process of hurrying up and saying, I'm important and I'm going to take my time.
Yeah.
So,
and we see that that's not just true in eating, but our health demands that we slow down. But we're in this culture of distraction and of expedience, and our health is part of the equation. Eating is part of that equation, but that's a principle that's important across our lives.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get you to tell a story on you.
Okay.
It has to do with walking in the rain.
Oh, this is the problem of having known each other for so long, is you can pull out the embarrassing things. But
I think it's cool.
yeah, so when I was going through Naturally Slim, again, I had tried every program that you can think of, and I just could not lose weight. And so when I was starting to lose weight on Naturally Slim, I was so very excited. After I was angry at the beginning, I was frustrated that I hadn't done this before, but then I got excited about it. But one of the principles was, whatever you do to lose the weight, you have to keep doing in order to keep the weight off. And I despise exercise so much. That's not to say I don't like being active. I do like playing sports, having fun, but to run just for run's sake, so I didn't want 1 pound of my weight loss to be beholden to anything related to exercise. So I stopped playing basketball. I stopped jogging. I would take walks. My wife and I would take walks often, but I wouldn't even jog if it was raining. I wouldn't jog to my car if it was raining outside because I didn't want to risk the chance of 1 ounce of my weight loss being attributed to exercise that I'd have to keep doing later to keep it off. So maybe that's a little too OCD in my headspace, but that was how dedicated I was to the program.
No, I love that story. Now, a female, we're going to run in the rain. That's the only time because, oh my gosh, they're here. But
I didn't have that concern.
That just says, didn't even think about that. That just says how dedicated you are. I love it. I love it. I love it. If you love Insights with Marcia and you want even more, I have something for you. Go to my Patreon page, and there you'll be able to watch ad-free episodes that come out early, bonus content every week, my personal show notes, and you may even have a chance to get your questions answered on the podcast. So for $5, $10, or $20 a month, we will keep this conversation going. So go to patreon.com/insightswithmarcia, patreon.com/insightswithmarcia. And let's have some fun. Let's keep the conversation going. I hope to see you there.
Well, I have some questions for you because as wonderful as you've done with the program and so many people you've helped, the history of this predates even you.
Yes.
So your mom, an amazing woman that I've had the privilege of meeting several times. Tell us her history with Naturally Slim and her weight loss journey.
Yes. My mom's an amazing woman, extremely intelligent. Even in the fact, like she was in college at age 16. Yeah, she's just brilliant, but a nice brilliant, not a nerdy brilliant. But Mama, like you, she always had a weight problem. In fact, she talks about remembering dieting like when she was 6 years old, and she told herself, I'm only going to eat an apple today and stuff. So yeah, she grew up with that too. But Mom, let's see, she's been a life member of all the different programs. She, in the early 70s, went to see Dr. Atkins in New York. You name it, she tried it. And it's fun to go look at old pictures because there weren't a lot of overweight people in the early 70s. I'll go watch the Andy Griffith show or something like that and go, we're kind of different these days, And so Mother had a group of friends, and she was the only overweight one. And her best friend was what we term a true thin. In other words, she's just always been that way. Eats when she's hungry, stops when she's comfortable. So she thought, by golly, I'm going to start watching Betty and I'm going to see what it is she does.